Ochre locks the door behind us in the lab. I need you to do something for me, he says, picking up the bag he used when he dug chemistry bulbs and sliding it over his shoulder. Where are you going? I asked. Ochre peers out the window. I have to leave now. They're all still distracted. Wait, I say, won't you need me to help you? He can't dig on his own. Is that what you had in mind? I want you to stay here, Ochre says. He reaches into his pocket and takes out a metal ring with the keys to the cabinets where he's locked the chemisia cure. Destroy all of the cures. I'll be back with something else we can use. But you won the vote, I say. This cure won't work, Ochre says. But now I know what will. We don't have to destroy everything, I say. Yes, we do, Ochre says. The people voted on the cure. They're not going to take a substitute. Do it. Dump it all down the sinks. Get rid of all the cures Lena had me make. They're all useless. I don't move because I can't believe what he's saying. You were so sure about chemisia. We can still try it on some of them. It won't work, Ochre spits. We'll waste time. We'll waste lives. They're already dying. Do what I tell you. I don't know if I can. We worked so hard on the cure, and he was so sure. You think I'm the pilot, don't you? Ochre says, watching me. Do you want to know what the real pilot is? I'm not sure that I do anymore. We used to laugh at the pilot stories back when I worked in society, Ochre says. How could people think that someone was going to come from the sky to save them? Or from the water? Stupid stories, crazy. Only weak-minded people would need to believe in something like that. He drops his keys to the cabinet and to my hand. I told you the society's name, the viruses. I nod. When we found out that we'd be dropping it from the sky and sending it into the water, we thought it would be funny to name the plague after the people's stories. So we called the plague the pilot. The plague is the pilot. Ochre didn't only help the engineer the cure. First, he helped create the plague. The plague is now mutated and turning everyone still. You see, Ochre says, I have to find a cure. I do see. It's the only thing that can redeem him. I'll destroy the chemisia cure, I say. But before you go, tell me, what plant is it you're going to find? Ochre doesn't answer. He walks over to the door and glances over at me. I realize he can't let go of being the only pilot for the cure. I'll be back, he says. Lock the door behind me. Then he's gone. Ochre believes I'll do what he told me to do. He trusts me. Do I trust him? Is this the wrong cure? Would it set us too far back to try it out? He's right if that we're out of time. I unlocked the cabinet. Did the Rising know the plague was once called the pilot? How were we ever going to succeed against these odds? The Rising was never going to work. I don't know if I can do this, I think. What can't you do, Xander? I ask myself. Can't keep going. You're not even still. You have to keep going. I do the right thing. I don't give up. I do it with a smile on my face. I've always believed I'm a good person. What if I'm not? There's no time to think like that now. I trust Ochre when it comes down to it. I trust myself to make the right call. I open the cabinet and pull out the tray cures. When I unseal the first one and pour it out into the sink, I find myself biting down so hard on the inside of my lip that I taste blood.